get them cleaned?
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no. No northern sheep-tit will pummel the spine. Bad move will break your legs, vagrant! Teach you to
Circle him!
cheats!
A billion blighted barrels! Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Circle him! Circle him!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my... So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant, black...
An arrival?
How much? What?
Expand my venture.
Got it all planned out. All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I knew we'd...
Fine. Guess I
1,000 thanks. I shan't... I know the...
know where I
No,
don't have the...
when I clean
It's C.
Oh,
I am. Young man, with it? Input.
I leave...
worth checking.
What's you...
Thank you.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
We shall talk later. Let's find Dettlaff.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in this...
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice.
I considered it brief. Come.
He here? Let's... Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin of... You must complete the killing in 3 days.
There you have it. Proof positive.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman. Because she accepted him.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserved...
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. I'll save you the trouble of...
Detloff have trouble.
Is that so hard? Not only...
Even if Renawed did abandon him,
Hard to argue with that.
he's prepared to kill. That's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills, for he cares for...
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue...
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detloff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means...
Fair enough.
Look, this...
With wine.
Perhaps.
Let's sum up what we know. See,
All noted down,
not much.
but enough to...
Actually, it is. That's one I
He will...
think he'll...
He will.
Ought to wit...
No, he'll...
Fine.
So be...
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can...
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Ow!
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Oh!
Stinky. Do you like it here? I must see a medic.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Ha! Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Echimaras, Catechans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. in Tucson.
Your...
Witcher? Benoit, can you determine which wine made this...
Yes, yes. The West Bank. It's simple.
That's... perhaps some...
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don some...
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Geralt! Why do you flee?
Witcher, come back! You're to protect Her Highness!
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Hey-ya!
Hunters have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace! We shall see to this! Back, you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us! Back, you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us!
Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
Greetings, Witcher.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were
Thank you.
fortunate we happened
You
to
saved
die.
our lives.
Hooray!
Tell me more about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in Ortusan. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher?
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say, oh...
Not like you make the wine all alone.
I see. The workers... Workers? The wine lies in...
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own...
We'll not get anywhere... Either.
But...
Silent!
Remind me.
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key.
Of...
Come, with...
Oh! We shall wait here, Master Fabrizio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance.
Then we must...
Hervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek. This one is full.
Full. Full.
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Full. This one's full too. Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sangria? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio, let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it. Why did you do it? Is what
I wished to buy back my... I shall tell you everything.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks.
This man's...
He never...
I've no...
Wine it's...
We...
That's it?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and...
That's enough. No.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take... What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thief. Next, transport.
For once, I agree with you.
See no reason to wait.
We will...
Fine. Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment.
Well,
True. At any... Let us go to her
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone. This prisoner of... Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again.
Your nun's lover. They call...
Wait. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait. To...
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case...
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have...
Yes, Your Grace.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know.
Side effect?
What if something has happened to him? Perhaps he can. He managed to steal ducal wine, and it was he who
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail.
Even if it...
Need to... Even if... Besides, someone's coming.
This Cintrian does not work alone. And the word on the street is there's a...
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the... There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a noble...
What?
Her description was on this... A chambermaid...
Gotta nab the Cintrian.
You
Out of...
Duchess is right.
We...
Get it.
Where's the event?
The Mandrag... Get up.
Audacious rat. But we'll get him. Be cautious. Guard her grace closely.
My legs. I can't. Feel my legs.
Hey, is that not this cur with the mice on his head? It's him.
Not your lucky day.
Look lively! Rush at you!
To Saul!
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
You stand no chance against us.
Our little Annie has a cavernous cranny with room for an army.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Oh, Geralt, Geralt. I knew I should have taken you to the palace, handed you over to my tailor. Whatever are you wearing?
Sorry, didn't have time to change.
Luckily, I prepared for just supper. Not all bad. Not. Just one other detail. All who attend the...
Let's go. Soiree's started.
How do we find the Cintrian?
Key is not to spook him. Especially...
What do you mean?
Brennan...
Right. Right you are.
Madame, Monsieur, and tonight. You are admirers, I surmise.
It cannot be eaten.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one.
Well, well.
The residence belongs to none of them. Oriana, she owns this.
Got her. Doesn't wear... Cook.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Pretensions. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but
pretentious. Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism.
Please do not disturb. Toss and leave.
Anyone can be an artist, even you good folk. Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Well, you are not an artist.
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde schmeh, pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but... Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
Mm-hmm. It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Cintrian Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian Noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.